What's going on? I'm just getting up from, you know, being at Coachella on my couch in front of my television last night. This is all we can talk about. let's talk about this. Like, if you're not a Beyonce fan, you shouldn't even be motherfucking watching me right now. Like, because I don't want no hates. Because guess what? I'm not the Beehive. I am the Hive. Last night, Beyonce gave the performance of a lifetime. She gave the performance like, yes, I've been gone. Y'all miss me. I know I disappointed y'all last year, but guess what, bitch? I'm making up for it. Beyonce gave me like the entire 2 hours and 30 minutes that she was on the stage. She let me know the entire time that her mic was on. She had a marching band. A marching band! Yes, man. She just was so full of life. She looked good. Her hair was flawless last night. Like, I was digging that wig. Like, yes, Kim Kimbella said that she did her hair. Like, yes, wig. Come through, wig. Like, she had so much black girl magic that it was like seeping, pouring through the TVs, through the iPhones, and wherever you was watching it from. It was pouring. She broke the internet. Her body was The performance was She brought out Destiny's Child. Like, yes, where Kelly looked so good last night. Yes, Kelly. Work. Like, Beyonce does no wrong, but last night she showed you bitches that she does no wrong. Like, I don't know who your fave is, but if she's not your fave looks up to her. Like, bow down, bitches. Like, I can't, from the beginning, like, when she came on and she was the queen, duh. From when she's in booty shorts and got me ready to pledge, duh. Sign me right up. I want to be in it. Yeah, me. Like, last night, it was just, I was overwhelmed. I'm here in Detroit, so it came on at like 2:15-ish. It was, yeah, the person in front of her was running a little late. But I was up for 2 hours and 30 minutes yelling, screaming, fainting, just like all things Beyonce. Like, she was so black, and when I mean black, like, she was proud to be black last night, and she wanted you to know she was proud to be black. Like, when she went into singing Lift Every Voice, like, every black person knows that's our national anthem. Like, nothing against y'all, but Lift Every Voice, that's our national anthem. Like, we know that song. If you want to sing a song, you want us to sing and stand, we can sing and stand and sing that whole song with you guys. Like, who does that? Just like, oozing, like, yes. Like, when she said that she carried her babies and how she thanked God, and if you had a miscarriage, you know how I feel to have that rainbow baby. Yes, Beyonce, when you did that, I say you did that, and guess what? I cannot wait to see you on the run tour. I hear that you're bringing someone along. Okay, I'm not gonna do that. But your husband, like, but yes, bitch. Yes, like, again, I don't know who your fave is. If it isn't Beyonce, your fave is watching Beyonce. As a matter of fact, Shade Room posted a video of Rihanna front and center, baby, like, information. Yes, Riri. Like I said, your fave is watching my fave. Like, what else could happen? It's no wrong. Like, I cannot wait for this concert. Another thing that I'm positive of, the performance was so awesome and over the top. And yes, bitch, work. That I'm positive that next weekend when she perform, that's when she's gonna drop her CD. I hear the CD is gonna be with her and Jay, but I'm positive a CD is going to come out. So you heard it first here with me. So make sure y'all be like, that bitch said it, like a CD was coming out. Like, that's her style. That's her style. Like, to wow you and then be like, bam, bitch, give me your money. Give me some more of your money. No problem, bitch, because we pledging. Like, yes. The other thing I want to talk about was Tony Braxton them. So, I think it was a couple of weeks ago that it was said that Tony had kicked off Tracy. They're all sisters, but if you're watching, you're hip to it. She kicked off Tracy because Tamar asked her to kick her off because I guess they had some type of problems or whatever. They was getting into it. They was arguing. Okay. So, Yesterday, TMZ reported that Tony kicked off Tamar too. Said that the promoters didn't want to deal with her divorce drama and blah blah blah, because you guys know that Tamar and Vince are still married despite everything that's going on. Now, earlier this week, it was said, and I was reading somewhere, that they banned him from her apartment. Well, her luxury penthouse, she would probably say. But he was banned because they had an altercation. Like, what the hell? Because just last month y'all was on vacation. So I love me some Braxtons. I do. I love me some Braxtons. I like Tamar more on the Tamar and Vince show because that's her show. So she don't have to be over the top to get any camera time because the camera time is already given. But I'm so confused, and being a grown woman and being in a relationship before. I know things happen and you go back and forth and you're on and off, but what's going on? What's tea, bitch? Because, like, y'all on vacation and y'all fighting and y'all getting a divorce, but y'all still ain't divorced. We heard nothing else, but you went and filed for a divorce and that's it. He's still your manager. Like, if I'm going to divorce somebody, you gotta divorce a person, like, completely. The end, like, if I break up with you, I break up with your family. Like, I don't like your family. That's your family. They can stay there with you. Like, they block just as well as you blocked on social media, on my phone. Like, they block. Like, so Tamar, if you really divorcing Vince, what you saying then, why he still your manager? Why he still collecting the coin off of you? Why his name still on the Braxton's Family Value Views as an executive producer? Like, is this a publicity stunt to get the ratings up? Because, you know, she ran with that whole story. I thought that it was tasteless to me that she kept bringing up her situation at the beginning of the Escape concert. I'm not saying you shouldn't live your truth. You should live your truth, but it's a time and a place. And if you did it on the first tour, you did it on the first night, then okay, we don't need it every night to have that segment of you bashing your man or just, get your life. Like, no, bitch, we came to see you sing. Because if nothing else, you can sing. And we want you to sing. We don't want you to, that's extra. Like, I don't need that. Lead up to TV. But it brought the ratings up. You get what I'm saying? Like, we watched the Tamar and Vince show for that. Like, it's like she prepared us for it. It's making me think, like, is that what's going on in this situation? Like, what is the tea, sis? Like, stop making it like it's something that is not, because we're confused. I always thought the Vince was, so I never really took their marriage serious. With all the shit she was saying, I used to be like, oh, well, she holds his secrets, whatever his secrets may be. And that's why, he's staying, he deals with what she would be, like, putting him through, like, the things she was saying. And you know how Tamar was on the show. So, like, if you okay with being like that on TV, like, you can probably just imagine what she's like, behind closed doors. So that's what I would be thinking. But then they like domestic violence, and every time something happens, it's always like she's the person who's suffering. And I'm not saying, no, I don't want nobody to think that I agree with domestic violence, but I also, in the real world, in real life, know that sometimes between a man and a woman, an altercation occurs. And in some cases, no one is right and no one is wrong, but stuff happens. You don't want it to happen. I don't want to haul off and slap the shit out of my man. But if need be, I ain't saying I did it, but I ain't saying I ain't never did it. But you know what I'm saying? I know that you can get into a physical altercation. And sometimes you guys can recover from that. But sometimes it becomes the normal, which is very unhealthy, of course. But they making it like Vince is just over there iking her. Because if he was iking her, I just wouldn't think that she'd be talking like that in the show. Like, she pops off. You never saw Tina pop off. Tina popped off when she was ready to fight, sis. But that's just my own personal opinion. Like, I really hope they get it together. Not for their sake, but for their son's sake. Because kids are so smart. And once they realize and understand what Google can do, they have not one problem with Googling. Why the first person you would Google is what? Jesus, and then your mama. Like, once you realize that you can Google stuff, how you make eggs, where babies come from, where they come out at. Like, you can Google that and get the information. You don't even have to type it in. You can say it once the kids realize, oh, hit that mic. So you just want to just watch what you're doing and be mindful of what you're doing. But I hope they get it together. But this concert, who gonna pay to just see Tony? I just saw Tony. And I'm gonna tell you, I ain't pay that much, but it wasn't worth what I paid either. Like, cause you know Tony can't perform that long due to her lupus. So, well who we adding to the tour, sis? Because who gonna come just see you and pay that and only get a 30-minute performance? No shade, no tea, but I'm just saying. I hope the Braxton sisters get it together because you know people have compared them to as being like Kardashians. That's an awful comparison. I'm not gonna talk about Chloe and Tristan. Just say congratulations on their baby girl, and that's really all I had to talk about. I really want to talk about Beyonce, cause yes, bitch. Despite this whole video, she dripped black girl magic. Yes, black girl magic. Just sprinkle it out. Sprinkle it. Like, yes. Okay, do me a favor. If you liked my video, and I know you're gonna like it, share my video, subscribe to my channel, and have a great day. Don't just be blessed, because you already blessed. Now go out and be somebody's blessing. Bye.